Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone. For a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Pass caught. That's Golden. And able to get this one across. The 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Now Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now this aired out deep for Reed. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 56 yards. And the Packers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And a pretty quick burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Purdy now to throw. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Purdy on the sneak. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys won't hesitate to count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
8 more yards. That's another 49er.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Get set.
McCaffrey. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time.
And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Purdy will throw for it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
There's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there, making the tackle, and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Here's Love. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Yellow, 43.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Okay, ready? Yellow, blue, 45, white. Hut.
Throwing. Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down.
I be on my little mouse drug. All that rapper pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
To throw now. Here's Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Red, 38. Red, yellow. Go red. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden, 28 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Purdy off the play fake. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the